There are 195 countries on this planet and most travel channels show you the same 15. Bali, Paris, Santorini, Maldives, but what about the places that look more beautiful than all of those and almost nobody has been there? Today I'm taking you to 8 of them and I promise you by the end of this video at least one of these will completely change wherever you want to travel next. Welcome to Holiday Vacation Hub, the channel that takes you everywhere most travel guides completely ignore. Place number 8. The Faroe Islands. Tucked between Norway and Iceland, in the middle of the North Atlantic Ocean, the Faroe Islands receive fewer than 130,000 visitors per year. Compare that to Iceland's 2.3 million annual tourists, and yet the Faroe Islands are arguably more dramatic and more beautiful. Imagine 18 volcanic islands covered in bright green grass with black cliffs that fall off cliff edges directly into the ocean. Gassadolor village, a tiny cluster of red and yellow cottages sitting beside a waterfall that plunges into the sea. The food culture here is unlikely anything. In Scandinavia, ristegård, fermented lamb that has been wind-dried in traditional wooden huts. Best time to visit June to August. Flights via Copenhagen from most hubs. Budget $80 to $100 per day. Number 7. Socotra Island, Yemen. I know what you are thinking, Yemen? But hear me out. Socotra Island sits in the Arabian Sea off the Horn of Africa and it's been geographically isolated for so long. The dragon blood tree, a tree that looks like a giant inside-out umbrella, grows in forest of thousands here. The beaches of Socotra, places like Colencia and Detwa Lagoon, are white sand so fine it's look like powder surrounded by turquoise water. And the food on Socotra is centered around fresh caught fish. Daily budget $50 to $70 all in one. Place number 6. Jiuzhaigou Valley, China. Every single photo of this place looks photoshopped. Jiuzhaigou is a national park in China's Sichuan province and it's over 100 lakes in colors that physics barely seems to allow. October is the single best month. Autumn foliage turns the surrounding forest into explosions of gold, orange and red. Local food in the Tibetan villages inside the park. Yak butter tea. Getting there, flight into the Chengdu, then 9 hours bus or connecting flight. Place number 5. Huacachina, Peru. The one is my personal favorite on this entire list. Huacachina is a literally oasis, not a metaphor. Not a figure of speech, a real actual oasis. Rounded dunes are enormous. You can rent sandboard, sand ride them down. You can take dune buggy tours that launch over the crest of 100-meter dune. Sat 40 kilometers per hour with nothing but sand and blue sky in your vision. The sunset from the top of those dunes looking down at the oasis below is one of the most unforgettable visual moments available anywhere on earth. Getting there, 5-hour bus from Lima, budget under $25 per day. Place number 4. Kotor, Montenegro. While everyone spends thousands of Dubrovnik in Croatia, 35 kilometers away, Montenegro sits quietly looking equally stunning. Kotor's old town is a medieval walled city that has been continually inhabited since the Bronze Age. You can hike to the top forest in 90 minutes for a view that genuinely stops your breath. The seafood in Kotor's old town restaurants, fresh Adriatic sea, bass grilled with olive oil and rosemary, black risotto colored with squid ink and a local pastry called crempita, layers of cream custard between thin flaky pastry. Daily budget $40 to $55 all in. Place number 3. Cappadocia, Turkey. Most people know about the hot air balloons of Cappadocia. Fewer people know about what's underneath it. The entire Cappadocian region sits above an ancient volcanic landscape where early Christians carved entire cities underground. The Jiuzhaigou underground city descends 85 meters below ground across 18 floors, housing up to 20,000 people. Above ground, the fairy chimneys, tall chronological stones formations created by volcanic eruption and erosion. The food, Turkish gulzeme, thin hand-rolled pastry filled with spinach and white cheese, cooked on a stone grilled by the women in traditional dress, cost $2 and is one of the best things you will ever eat. Place number 2, Raja Ampat, Indonesia. While everyone goes to Bali, Raja Ampat sits in their Moat Bird's Head peninsula of West Papua and contain the highest marine biodiversity on the planet. 1500 species of fish, 700 species of coral, thick jungle growing to the very edge, dropping into water so clear you can see the coral from the air. The food staple, papada, a thick sage starch porridge served with yellow fish soup made from tuna and turmeric. Getting there, fly to Sorong via Jakarta, then speedboat to Vasai. Budget $80 to $100 per day. Accommodation plus dive packages. And place number 1, the Azores, Portugal. 9 volcanic islands in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. EU territory safe, affordable, and one of the most dramatic landscapes on the planet. São Miguel Island has set Asiatic, a volcanic crater lake split into 2 colors. One side emerald green, one side cobalt blue, separated by a stone bridge. The scientific explanation involves different algae. The thermal hot spring of Terra Nostra or Terceira Islands are naturally volcanic, warm, iron-rich. The food, cozido das furnas, a traditional meat and vegetable stew that is cooked underground in volcanic heat vents near Furnace Lake for 6 hours. Budget $50 to $70 per day. Flights from Lisbon from $60 return. 8 completely different corners of the world, all of them more extraordinary than one of most fills the front page of travel Instagram. Now, the most important question, which one of these 8 destinations would you book a flight tomorrow if a budget was no issue? Drop your answer in the comment right now. I read every single comment on this channel, everyone. And if you want a full budget guide, exact cost, best times, visas, what to eat, where to stay for any of these destinations, let me know below and I'll make that video next. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Hit the bell, we upload every week and I don't want to miss a single destination. These are 195 countries on this planet. We are going to all of them. See you next week.